Hi, Sandy here. Today I'm going to work on my nature glue book. I'm going to do it a little bit different. I usually set up the stuff before I start filming, so I'm not digging around, and then I only glue on camera. But today I'm going to choose things as I go, do things a little bit differently. So I'm in my craft room, of course. Over here I have this just folding table. I've got my timer here in the corner, so you're going to be hearing that. It's laundry day. When I do laundry, I think that's my favorite time to scrap between loads, and I just set the timer and go down and fold a little laundry and come back up. I have almost an hour until the next load to play. So I've got my stuff sorted here. I've got this pile of these are flowers and landscaping and things like that, and I've got them kind of side by side, this wide here, and then the tall narrow ones right there, and then stuff this size and smaller and varying sizes, because usually when I'm doing a page I'm looking for something a certain size to fill in. So this whole section here is flowers and landscaping and things like that. These folders here, these are cutouts. When I purged my greeting cards, I cut out these from the greeting cards, and these are my stickers. I've got a lot of flower stickers. I cut all my stickers off of my page, the sticker pages, and I just put a dab of glue on the back and stick them on these pages. That's the way I like to do it. So that's my stickers. These are my bird stickers. I don't have a lot of bird stickers. And then these are all of my birds. Whenever I find Birds and Blooms magazine, I grab it because it's full of flowers and birds, and I cut them all out. So these are all sorted by size pretty much, and it's really hard to keep these tidy as I work. And then this is butterflies. And then my butterfly stickers in this folder underneath. I don't have a lot of butterflies. I have a lot of stickers, but pictures of butterflies, I don't have a lot of those. And then in this folder I've got bugs and animals. And then I put a lot of calendar pages in my books with, you know, flowers and birds and butterflies, and I end up with a strip because I have to cut it down. So I fill them some empty spaces with those. And then these are some animals right here. So I've got all my stuff sorted, more or less, and might be making you a little bit dizzy, but this isn't going to last long. And then I've got a few things over here. I've got some toadstools and some leaves and lots of stamps with flowers on them. They're not really stamps, they're cut off scrapbook paper, but they look like postage stamps. And I've got some words. I got this from the Birds and Blooms magazine. Just some things. And this scrapbook has like 50 pages. So both sides of that is like 100 pages. And I've got it about half filled in. And I went through before I started, and I put in a full page magazine or a full calendar page on every other page. Some of them I've added on the other side too, but every page, every 2-page layout has at least one large item on it to fill in some space, because 100 pages to fill, and I believe I have more than enough over there on my table to fill it. So we're going to stop making you dizzy here. I'm going to set up my camera. Okay, so I did a lot from the front of the book, and then I've started going from, I'll do a section in the back, and then a section in the front, and in the back. You're going back and forth from the front to the back, so that I can fold the pages kind of flat. So this is the next page I'm going to work on. And I've already found this. This is something I cut out of a magazine. I think it's kind of cute. Not fantastic, but kind of cute. So now I'm going to grab a handful of something to fill in some space here. So these are kind of the right size, and it can overlap some. Oh, that's not doing it. Here we go. I kind of like that bird there. And my goal, I'm not trying to match colors. I'm not trying to make a theme, although I did make one full layout of roses. But I got so much stuff, I just want to use it up. And I might trim this down some, maybe I won't. And I think it needs something. I don't know what. Maybe one of these flowers. Yeah, just trying to use stuff up. That's all I really care about. So we'll get this glued on. And I'm going to keep it intact. And this is just very basic. It's just a bird on a post with a lot of nature background. But it's going to get used up. So tomorrow we're moving my daughter back into her dorm. She's starting her 3rd year of college. It's 2 hours away, and her boyfriend will be helping us move in. I see a lot of her boyfriend because like 3 months ago he started working the same place I work. He learned how to drive a forklift. My daughter wants to be a special ed teacher, but he's driving a forklift, and either one makes pretty good money, will eventually. So that's all that matters. You know, they're going to be doing pretty well. So she's going back to school. My husband has to work, so I will be going without him, and her boyfriend will come along in his car because she takes so much stuff it fills up the pickup truck. And we always have to add more stuff to his car, and then he can leave when he's ready after we get her moved in, and I can leave when I'm ready. But I'm going to miss having my husband there, and he's going to bring his friend with him because I do not do any lifting anymore. Not much. I'm not going to carry the stuff up to her room. I might carry a few lightweight things, but I'm not going to do any carrying. I just can't do that anymore. I hate getting old and having to restrict myself. But I have to do it. Alright, this page is good enough, I guess. I'm moving on to this page. And I've got this. At one point I went through and I made some little mini collages for my glue books just to fill in some space, just for a start. So I'm going to put that right there in that corner. And I need something kind of tall here. I got this. So I need something about this size. I think that looks pretty good. Yes. I'm just over here looking at my stuff. Maybe well, there's a bird. Let's look for something with butterfly. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, I like that big blue one. Big and bold. Yep, see, we're filling in space pretty quickly. Now, needed to fill in this space. Some things are cardstock. This is out of a greeting card. Some things are thin out of a newspaper, and I prefer to get the thinner stuff on the outside edge because it's more flexible. The cardstock. Ooh, I like these tulips. They're tulips. Daisies. They're daisies. And what else do we have here? I'm going to keep looking. I've got a cat, a little bunny. Now see, sometimes I just like, okay, it's got some cute things on it. I gotta save something cute for another page, so I kind of restrict my cute stuff that I use. Keep looking, keep looking. Don't want to go too far with the birds because got a big bird there. Let's see now. We're certain being, well, these are cardstock, but probably seeing me too close up. I like that. I try not to think too much. Just get it done. Now I need something to go behind there. This is from the calendar page, just to fill in some space. See? Alright. So now I'm ready to start gluing. I want this, basically, this torn edge to show, so that's got to kind of go on last. So, I think I'm going to start with this. Can't really. Alright, got that on. Now we'll just glue this on. I have several of these vintage style scrapbooks. I love filling up the pages. I've never actually, one time I used an actual book. Most people who do glue books use real books and they glue into real books and they alter them. But I have my own style. Everybody has their own style. And I like to glue into these books because they're ready to go. Because the books, you got the regular hardbound books, you got to tear out some few pages because they'll get too full when you start gluing stuff in. As they get filled up, they'll start gaping open, and some people love that look. They like a little, junky journal. And I don't mean that in a bad way, junky. I mean that in a fun and interesting way. But that's not really my style. I don't like it looking really junky. So I like my pages to lay kind of flat. Let's see, I had it, there's my credit card. That's not a credit card, it's this just came in the mail a long time ago. It's from my cable company, my internet provider. And I'm using it to flatten this out. Didn't get this corner very well. Okay. Now we'll get this. This is from the greeting card purge. I don't know what's on it. Oh, I'm not going to worry about it either. I love the homemade look. We're not going for perfection. that would be the top. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I don't know what this is on there. It might wipe off. Maybe it's paper that got picked up. Well, nope, it's good enough. Alright, now I'm going to glue my little collage thing. It's funny when you find a hobby that just fits you so well, because I am a scrapbooker first and foremost, but I hardly ever scrapbook anymore because I got caught up. I have to wait for when I accumulate enough photos to order some. So I do way more glue books than I do scrapbooks. And you know, I was looking for something to do when I got caught up, and I came across this, I think, on Pinterest, and I'm like, what is that? I was pretty interested in it. And I kind of had to figure it out. Figure out my own style and all. Now, I don't know why when I glued this together, when I made it, I just had to glue this back on. And now, this has just come off, so I got to re-glue that. Maybe there's something with this paper background that's just not sticking very well. I don't know. I did have one of these scrapbooks, and I don't know why, but nothing would stick to it, and I ended up using liquid glue. Watered down Elmer's glue to stick out down all the pages. Some of them got a little bit wrinkly, but I tell you what, they are stuck in there solid. All right. I like that. So that went pretty quickly. And you know what? I am one of those people, they say quality over quantity. I am quantity over quality. So I did several pages earlier today. This is coming loose. I did not glue this today. This was one of those I had already glued in there. And oh, and I did this page. I got so many tiny little things, as you saw on my table, and so I decided to fill up a page with tiny things. Looks kind of nice. I'll have to do more. It takes more work. So here's the next. This is nice. This would look good in my autumn book, but too late. I already used it in here, and I don't have no problem with that. Okay, so I need something about the right height to fit there. I've got these. This was scrapbook paper, 12 by 12 sheet, and had a lot of nice designs on it. And there was one sheet for each month, and I will never use these. So I love scrapbook paper, and I just going to use the prints for something. But not out of this, I don't think. All right, so no. Pink, yeah, I love pink, but sometimes it just doesn't go well with things. A cactus, possibly. Yeah, let's go with the cactus. See, I try not to think too much, so that'll fill in that spot. Let's see what we have in here that's about the right height. No. Ooh, that looks good together, doesn't it? Just stumbled across that, didn't I? Okay. So now I have that gap to fill in. So I will use this. And all I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to cut it. There. So I'm up out of my chair a lot, walking around my room. I'm ready to glue this page. This is off a greeting card, I'm pretty sure. I think it was a birthday card for my late husband. I have no regrets at all about getting rid of a lot of cards. I did save a lot. I saved every card I ever gave to my first husband who died. I saved every card both cards from that I gave him, that he gave me, all the cards that we exchanged. And then for my second husband, same thing. For my daughter, same thing. But all those friends and extended family, I just made a list of for each person of all the cards they gave me. Like my first husband's grandma. She never missed an anniversary. She never missed a birthday. She never missed a Christmas. So I made on the list, and I wrote down each year of Christmas card and anniversary card and stuff that she had given us. And she gets full credit for it, even though she's passed away. But I remember that. I remember she gave them to me. And I kept just a few. And she was not one to write notes in her cards. Just her signature. So I saved a few of them, and I put those all that in a pocket of the scrapbook, her section of the scrapbook. I have a scrapbook of his family, and every person has their own section. And that's one of the things I love about scrapbooking, is a way to organize stuff. Does this need anything? I don't think it does. I don't know. It's fine. It's let your dreams blossom. I've got this. Just for no reason. There. That's done. Now, I'll move on to this page. And I always like to start out with something big. Got a lot of big things. So I've got these big things. That's a no. Not bad. No. 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 The beach, I live right in the middle of the United States, and so I do like the ocean, but it just doesn't seem like my reality. I don't know. Ooh, this would look good with the Cowboys theme. Absolutely, that's the one. That's the one. There, we kind of got a theme going on here. We've got a Western theme. All right. Over here just trying to keep my stuff organized. I'll be right back. Okay. Now, we need some birds. Birds. Oh. This is perfect. That one. Things can overlap a little bit. We're not missing anything. And I like this one. We'll put this one down. And yeah, the colors are looking good together. Although that's not really what I worry about very much. Okay. Okay. I'm looking at stuff. Yeah, we might get a little bit flowery here. I've got a lot of these that I cut out of a you know, you order your flowers and stuff. I need a bigger one. I need a bigger one to go right there. And I frame them. I put them on colored paper. Yeah, that looks nice. I need something for here. That's nice. A lot heavy on the birds on this one, but that's not a problem. I think that's very, this has been my manly page. It looks like a woman actually sitting there. She's got a ponytail, but this is my kind of Western theme. Like Wyoming or something. Okay. I think I'll move my glue mat over to this other side while I glue this large. Moving stuff out of my way. This large one down. Oh, on the back of this says South Dakota. This is an ad section for South Dakota. I've been to South Dakota 3 or 4 times. A few times just driving through it. On other places. Been to Wall Drug a few times. Where's my credit card? It's not a credit card, but it's like a credit card, so I call it a credit card. I watch other people do glue books on videos, and they don't seem to have a problem with going around these rounded edges like I do. So this is my second book of nature, outdoor, garden. And I just finished the other one. Well, it's been a while. I kind of took a break from glue booking. You know, life gets kind of busy sometimes. But I went straight from one to the first one to the second one because you saw all the stuff I'm trying to get used up. And I really like how it turned out, the first one. And I'm liking how this one's turning out. The other day something happened that got me kind of stressed out. I received a bill for when I had my basement got wet for $1,800 for when they packed up the stuff and put it in storage so we could make the repairs, and my insurance had already paid that. And then I called them and they said that, oh, our bookkeeper just mailed out all these old bills. I haven't heard from them since March, and here it is August. And so just out of nowhere they sent me this bill and I had talked to my insurance agent several times about other things that were getting done. And we were like, okay, how's it going? This one's paid for and that one's paid for. And he told me several times that this one had been paid for. And I do believe him. And now out of the blue they send me this bill. So I was stressed out about that. And I can't really finish it, get it taken care of until, and I did email him a copy of the bill. He's going to check and make sure, but I can't really get this taken care of until the bookkeeper comes back from vacation. And I was so stressed out. But my point is, I took a couple of glue books to bed with me, and I looked through them, and I tell you what, they really relax me. A lot of times, just for no reason, I'll be going to sleep, and I'll take one to bed with me when I'm not stressed out. And they just help me go to sleep. Not that they're boring. I don't know. I just find them relaxing to look at. All right, that's pretty quick. I got 15 minutes until my timer goes off, and I gotta go fold another load of laundry. Boy, we're making progress. Okay. So this is the next page we're gonna do. I want a big old butterfly on there. I know that. But I need something to fill in that space across the top. Well, let me find a big butterfly. So here's my butterfly stickers, and they do fall off the pages. I don't care. I don't know why, but I'm thinking blue. Probably because I do know I've got these big blue ones. So I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to use that one right there. I've got these sorted by color, by size, kind of. Oh, there's a bunch of butterflies. Forgot I had those. Okay. Trying to keep up with not making a mess, getting things put back where they belong here, so it takes me a couple of seconds to get. Alright. So this is going to go here. So I want something that's like a flower print or something that can be covered up and they're not going to be a problem. I've got a hummingbird. I just need something to put there. So I got some things that are about the right size. There we go. I wonder if I got a cat or a dog or something I can put right here. Let me see what I've got. Yeah. Try not to think too much. I got two of these, so I won't miss it. Just put it there for no reason. That looks cute. Okay, now I'm ready to start gluing. I think I actually meant to use this picture, but this one got flipped up. But I like it. I like it. It's a good close-up of a hummingbird, and it doesn't show his whole body, but whatever. Got to stand up and get this lined up properly. Close enough. I keep losing my credit card. There it is. pretty sure some of these are stickers and some of them are not. Yes, this one is a sticker. That makes it easy. Maybe I won't cover up that purple flower there. Having your stuff organized is time consuming, but it's absolutely part of the artistic process, I think. It is for me, but because it saves me a lot of time finding stuff for my process. Alright, I like that. Some pages I like better than others, I admit it. Alright. And this is, it's stuck on pretty good for the most part, but this edge, and a lot of my other books, when I'm looking through them, some of the edges will be coming loose, and sometimes I'll glue them back down, and other times I'll say, whatever. Okay. Gotta find something big. Let's try, is that a bird? No, no bird. I'm going to find a large picture of a bird. Right here. Alright. I've got this one with oranges. That's interesting. This one. I like that. This one. No. This one would look good in... I don't know why the snow ones, I just always want to put them in my Christmas book. I'm going to go for that one. Now I need something kind of big to go there. What fits? Trees. Oh, I like this one, From Sea to Shining Sea. That'll do. No. No. That'll work for me. Alright. I'm going to put this one on first. I think when I finish this page, I'll wrap up this video. Get that next load of laundry folded. I go through a lot of glue sticks, I tell you. I'm still counting down the days till I can retire. I got 2 years and 10 months. A little less than that. And I can play with my glue books all day. And I will too. Well, not really. I think a lot of YouTubers make videos pretty regularly, but I don't really feel the need to do that because I have less than 1,000 followers after over like 3 or 4 years I've been doing this, and that's fine. I'm not out to be popular or anything. I don't know, I just enjoy doing it, but I'm not gonna be a slave to my channel. But I like making my videos and hearing from my subscribers. I'm going to put a flower on right there, just because I've got so much stuff to use up. Maybe a bug, maybe, I don't know, maybe a stamp. Actually, I've got this leaf I'm going to put right there. Some of these are stickers. Yes, this one is a sticker. I think. Is it? Oh, it's kind of a shiny backing, so I'm not sure. And I don't care if I damage the back because, no, that's not a sticker. Okay, I don't care if I damage the back because it's going to get glued down and nobody will ever see it. The thing I like about glue books is I can use up a lot of this scrapbooking stuff that comes with other things that I would probably never use for other things. Okay. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.